So I don't know how I ended up on shower talk, but I was a little confused. I was a little taken aback, a little flabbergasted. And I don't know why I was because I feel like a lot of this information was known, like about people having bath days and people only showering certain parts of their body. But I'm actually, happy that some people are providing the information that is needed to properly shower. And then with knowing that, you know, we can't judge people in certain instances because we also don't know how certain people were raised. We don't know the environment. After watching shows like Hoarders and seeing how some people lived, imagine growing up in that household like as a kid. Where are they showering? But then I go back and think of this is generations. This is as some of these adults that's on here that are admitting that they have not all their life known how to shower properly. That their parents just handed them maybe a bar of soap and some shampoo and said, figure it out as a child. So they grew up not knowing how to properly shower. I actually appreciate the people that's putting out the content, telling people and showing people how to properly shower. Cause I'm like, parents are failing kids, grandparents are failing kids, great grandparents are failing kids, great grandparents are failing kids because this is just generation. Because grandma didn't teach mom how to wash, and great grandma didn't teach her mom and her kids how to properly wash. So we have generations of people that just did not know how to properly wash. And I could appreciate that people are using washcloths and loofahs and African nets to properly wash. But it's just still like makes you read like you think about like I grew up in a household, my parents didn't play that. We showered every day. Most days we showered twice a day. We had to shower in the morning before we left to go to school, and we showered at night because we were told we had to wash off the day. And some people like, well, I don't have time to shower. If you don't have time to shower twice a day, I would suggest you at least shower at night before you go into bed. Especially after learning that we have dust mites in our bed. You see my eye twitching because I'm skeeved out. Microscopic things in our bed just waiting us to get in there to eat our dead skin. I would say you have to wash off, like my mother said, wash off the day. You were outside with all the contaminants, all the air, all the nastiness that's going around, in the air, and then you're gonna come home and just get in your bed. I don't even understand how some people sleep comfortably at night without even taking a shower before you get into your bed. I have to. I was raised that way. My family, we grew up in a household. You had to bathe before you get into that bed. You had to wash. So understandably, regularly washing considered washing from head to toe, not necessarily my hair, because of course I'm black. I only have to wash my hair once a week. That's just me. But washing basically from here, getting the ears, behind the ears, straight down the whole entire body, not just washing, the underarms, your face, the underarms, and the crotch area. No, you do have to get down and wash your thighs and wash your calf and your whole leg down to your ankle in between your toes. I'm happy that shower talk is showing people and telling people how to do it, but it begs to understand how were people raised this way, and it's sad if you think about it. It actually is sad. Like people have grown to the point where they're in their 20s, their 30s. And I'm seeing some people, grown adults, are talking about, well, I just, the water just washes down my ankle. It just washes down my leg. I just, the water soap rubs down, runs down my body, and I'm like, no, you have to wash the dirt off of you. And another thing that y'all need to do when y'all bathe, and that's why I say bathe every night. And I mean, not even bathe, like get in the tub and soak. I'm talking about physically shower, soap up your body from head to toe and rinse all of that off. Y'all need to change your sheets weekly. And I know it could be controversial. Change your sheets weekly. Some of y'all wonder why your house smell the way or your room smell the way it is. Just the same way you walk outside. Just picture, for example, you go to the zoo. You don't even have to touch anything in the zoo. You come out smelling like the zoo. That's the same way I see how you walk outside. because outside has a smell. You walk outside and you get all the air and the contaminants just tucked into your body and on your clothes. You smell like outside. And you go get into your bed, even if you take a shower every night, you should still be changing your sheets weekly. I grew up in a household. My husband grew up in a household. We change our sheets weekly. There are mites on your body, microscopic mites all over your body, your face. Some of you wonder why your skin is breaking out on the regular, and you're like, I'm eating good. I don't understand why my skin is breaking out, and you haven't washed your pillowcase in months. It's nasty. So I'm happy for shower talk, but y'all need to be changing your sheets. I saw another video where a young lady asked her podcast member how often does she change, has she changed or wash her sheets, and she said every couple months. I think I paused in a second and had to rethink my life because what do you mean? No, absolutely not. Sheets need to be washed. You need to be washing those. Try your best not to have as much dust mites eating away of the dead skin that is laid up in that bed weekly. So I don't know how I got on Shower Talk, but please keep giving out the information to the people to help them know how to properly shower. Because, yes, we need to be clean. The pandemic says a lot, especially after watching whoever that's supposed to be in office talk about he don't even wash his hands. Please wash your ass, people. Even if you don't want to wash twice a day, wash and do a everything shower every night before you get in your bed.